Welcome back to Channel Name. Today, we're diving into a pivotal year in German history, 1991. It was a year that shaped modern Germany and had far-reaching impacts on politics, culture, and global relations. Stick with us as we explore the top 10 defining moments of 1991 in Germany. Let's get started. Host voiceover. Although Germany was formally reunified in 1990, 1991 was the first full year of living as a truly united nation. The challenges of merging two very different economies, governments, and cultures were immense. From integrating former East Germany's socialist systems into West Germany's capitalist framework to addressing disparities in infrastructure, it was a year of adjustments for Germans on both sides of the former divide. Host on screen. And let's not forget the human element. Families were reunited, but there was also the struggle to adapt to new realities, especially for those in the East. Host voiceover. In 1991, the German Bundestag voted to move the capital from Bonn to Berlin, a decision that symbolized unity but also stirred intense debates. While Berlin represented the heart of a reunited Germany, many were concerned about the cost and logistical challenges of the move. Host on screen. This decision was about more than geography. It was a statement to the world that Germany was stepping into a new era, with Berlin reclaiming its historical role as the nation's capital. Host voiceover. 1991 was a year of economic transformation. The introduction of the Deutsche Mark in East Germany in 1990 had set the stage, but 1991 saw the real struggles of aligning the East's struggling economy with the booming West. Factories in the East faced closures, unemployment surged, and the Treuhand Agency began privatizing state-owned enterprises, often controversially. Host on screen. This economic transition was one of the most painful aspects of reunification, and its effects are still felt in parts of Germany today. Host voiceover. 1991 also saw the rise of social and political tensions, particularly in the former East Germany. Many citizens felt left behind by the rapid changes, leading to protests and even a resurgence of far-right groups in some areas. Host on screen. It was a tough period of adjustment, but it also sparked critical discussions about democracy, inclusion, and Germany's future direction. Host voiceover. Under the leadership of Chancellor Helmut Kohl, Germany became a driving force in European integration. In 1991, Germany played a key role in the Maastricht Treaty negotiations, which laid the foundation for the European Union and the euro currency. Host on screen. This was a pivotal moment not just for Germany, but for all of Europe, as it signaled a commitment to cooperation and unity in a post-Cold War world. Host voiceover. Germany faced an asylum crisis in 1991 with a significant increase in refugees, particularly from war-torn Yugoslavia. This led to intense debates about immigration policies and the rise of xenophobic attacks in some areas. Host on screen. This crisis tested Germany's values and highlighted the challenges of balancing humanitarian responsibility with internal stability. 1991 marked a significant moment in Germany's foreign policy. For the first time since World War II, Germany took an active role in international conflict by joining the coalition during the Gulf War. While Germany's contribution was primarily financial, this decision reflected its growing role on the global stage. Host voiceover. The reunification of Germany also brought a cultural renaissance. In 1991, Berlin emerged as a hub for art, music, and media, symbolizing a fresh start for the nation. The city's vibrant nightlife and creative scene began to gain international attention. Host on screen. Germany in 1991 was more than just politics and economics. It was a time of cultural rebirth. Host voiceover. Germany began positioning itself as a leader in environmental policies in 1991. The government passed new regulations to address pollution, and the Green Party gained influence, pushing for sustainable development and renewable energy. Host on screen. This focus on the environment would become a defining feature of Germany's identity in the years to come. Host voiceover. Finally, sports played a crucial role in uniting the nation. The German football team competed as a single team for the first time since reunification, sparking national pride and a sense of togetherness. Host on screen. Sports have always been a unifying force, and in 1991, it gave Germans a chance to celebrate their new identity together. 1991 was a year of transformation, challenges, and hope for Germany. It set the stage for the Germany we know today, a nation of resilience, innovation, and unity. What do you think was the most significant event of 1991? Let us know in the comments below. Outro. Music and call to action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. What do you think? Would you like me to adjust or expand on any sections? Small, yet packed with history, today we'll dive into the story behind the 1979 German 1 Pfennig coin. What makes this coin special? Why is it significant to Germany's history? Let's explore its design, background, and the fascinating era in which it was minted. Before we delve into the coin itself, let's set the stage. The year 1979 was a pivotal time in German history. At this point, Germany was still divided into two nations, the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany, and the German Democratic Republic, East Germany, separated by the infamous Berlin Wall. West Germany, where this coin was minted, was thriving as a major economic powerhouse, thanks to its rapid post-war recovery, known as the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic miracle. Meanwhile, East Germany remained under Soviet influence, with its economy lagging behind. The year 1979 also marked significant global events that impacted Germany, like the energy crisis, the growing influence of the European Economic Community, EEC, and Cold War tensions. Now, let's take a closer look at the 1 Pfennig coin. The coin was part of the Deutsche Mark currency system, which had been introduced in 1948 and remained in use until the euro replaced it in 2002. This coin is made of copper-plated steel and weighs just 2 grams, with a diameter of 16.5 millimeters. The obverse, or front, features a design by engraver Joseph Bernhardt. It depicts a young oak seedling, symbolizing growth and renewal, fitting imagery for a country rebuilding itself after the devastation of World War II. The reverse side displays the denomination 1 Pfennig, along with the country name Bundesrepublik Deutschland, or Federal Republic of Germany. Below the denomination, you'll notice a small mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. In 1979, there were 5 mints in Germany: Berlin, A, Munich, D, Stuttgart, F, Karlsruhe, G, and Hamburg, J. So, what made the 1 Pfennig coin an integral part of everyday life in Germany? Back in the 1970s, this coin held real value. It could buy a piece of candy or even contribute to a bus fare. It symbolized the strength of West Germany's economy and its stable currency. The Deutsche Mark was more than just money. It was a symbol of prosperity and freedom, especially for West Germans who saw it as a stark contrast to East Germany's struggling socialist economy. Here's something fascinating for coin collectors. While the 1 Pfennig coin is not particularly rare, millions were minted in 1979. Its value today lies in its historical context and condition. The coins in mint state or with unique minting errors, such as misalignments or double strikes, can fetch higher prices among collectors. If you're lucky enough to find a coin with an unusual mint mark or a pristine shine, it could be worth a closer look. The 1 Pfennig coin, like the Deutsche Mark itself, holds a special place in German history. Even though the euro replaced the Deutsche Mark in 2002, many Germans still look back fondly on the old currency as a symbol of national identity and economic resilience. The coins like this one remind us of the stories behind the smallest objects we use every day, stories of nations, economies, and people. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of the 1979 German 1 Pfennig coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from history and numismatics. See you in the next video.